Hey guys, welcome back to What? Mickey, what happened? You guys having car troubles? Welcome back to Dan Dan Pokemon Adventure. Today, guys, we are back on part 2 of our 6-part Pokemon minifigure series. What I went ahead and did, just because I know I talked about it a lot in the last episode, but I didn't have anything to reference, so I felt like I needed to get something to reference, just in case you guys weren't aware of the Tommy's Pokemon figures that I was talking about, because I know I referenced them a lot. But basically, what it is you have your Tommy's Pokemon. Okay? These are the ones that I grew up with, and everything is very, very nice. Of course, mine are a little scuffed. Didn't take the best care of some of them, but mostly they're in pretty good shape on the majority of them. The ones that didn't battle so much, because these guys were like the overseers. So you got your boys here, the main boys. It's kept them in pretty good shape. They're the nice Tommy Pokemon as opposed to something. And Squirtle isn't a terrible example for this knockoff. I grabbed one of the better ones, but just like the standing and everything is not great on these little knockoff guys from Wish. Just not so great. These are all balanced. They look really nice. It's top of the line. They also did special editions, so you could get like the holographic, if you will, of Charizard, which obviously is not the same as this regular Charizard. You see that there is one is like the golden holographic Charizard, and one is Charizard, regular. They also had Pokemon that came out in the little Pokeballs that were keychains. So they had these little holes in their ass because they sat in the Pokeball, and they had a little plug in the back because they were a keychain. So this is another type of figure I would collect and have in my collection. Kellogg's even did a brand run with some Pokemon that were like kind of shiny, kind of holographic, kind of a Pokemon, kind of not. So I collected a fair amount of those. The ones that we had issues with the standing, like that Squirtle, for example. Here's Tommy's, what their solution was. A nice, thick base of water, and your Pokemon will stand no problem. You can push him around, and he just, floats around and doesn't fall over when you move him. So that's what their solution was. Like, Weezing's had this nice, clear, like, puff cloud of gas. It was really, really nice. They did everything right. And nowadays, this is what their Pokemon figures look like. It got so much detail. It's incredible. They even put like the paws on the bottom of the feet on Litten, even the one that's lifted up. Like, everything looks so clean now. So Tommy's come a long way from, doing this to making this Litten. They've definitely advanced over the years, but that's just so you guys have a reference to kind of see when I reference like the Tommy's Pokemon toys. It's like, these are the ones I grew up with. This is, what it was. This is, a couple of the knockoff brands that were like the Kellogg's and the little Pokeball. But now you guys just kind of have a general understanding and a reference. And just for scaling, I didn't grab two of the same. Of course not. Well, just for scaling, for example, we'll take, where's our tallest? Maybe you're the tallest one. So that's kind of, the scale size is just off on everything too with these ones from Wish. Everything's just a little bit different. Again, no hate on these. For what I'm going to use these for in our Pokemon D&D campaign, this is perfect. I'm okay with the knockoffs. I can call them shiny, whatever. They just have to reference something, right? So anyway, that's just so you guys have some clarification. That's what it was. Here is bag number 2. Now, toss that off to the back. Let's start with a bad one. Let's start with this Red Haunter. Yeah, that's... he stood, and I was hoping we could scoot him around. Not really. You don't scoot well. That's okay. I mean, the face looks like Haunter, kind of. The mouth is very scribbly and kind of runs away and gets a little wild. But the Haunter, there you go. They had the right idea. They just didn't balance it. Look how far back that is on this figure. How did you think that was going to work? Oh, there. If you put back pressure dang it. You put back pressure on him as you push him around, he can kind of move. You just can't let him go. All right, Haunter, you're not going to make it into the best of the best, so let's move on to the next one. How about Oddish? You can't... little paint rub off. I can't blame them for that one, though. That might have happened in shipping, in transit on the boat. Got a little paint smear back here. That I can blame on them because that was added, not removed. But overall, Oddish looks pretty good. Can you stand? How far back is your lean? Because you are not standing well at all. Oh, yeah, look at that. He's got it looks like he's kind of balanced. His legs just need to go forward a little bit. But not enough that I can bend. So, sorry, Oddish, you just not cutting it. But you look good. I mean, welcome to the team. You look good. Let's look at our colossal ice bear. Ooh, he's nice. He, do a 1 foot at a time move. That's not bad. You wobble a little bit, but you look nice. Look at you over here with your matching eyes at the same location. Your paws misprinted up here. Yeah, your paws definitely misprinted on both of them, but, from a distance you can't tell. You see two paws. And spin you around, look at your tail. Not bad. Just not a bad figure. That you might, you know what? We're putting you in the running for one of the best figures. Sentret. Let's oh my god. You don't have any eyes. You possess. Oh my god, you do. This is even. I thought he didn't have any eyes, but they're just little red dots, which is even scarier at the end of his mouth. This thing's terrifying. This is absolutely terrifying to me. What? You've got a lot of armpit hair there, dude. Shave. Gotta shave that off. Why don't you have the black rings on your tail? I mean, you stand and you move around pretty nice, so that's going good for you. But that face this is a Ditto. That's exactly what this is, a Ditto Sentret. That's what it is. Not terrifying anymore. It's a Ditto. We figured it out. It's okay. Hey, it's okay. It's a Ditto. All right, we got it. Ditto. Next. Tentacle. My god. You're just an alien blob of green. You don't even sit flat. I mean, you can move around though, so that's the big thing, is you can stand if kids are playing with it. It's not gonna fall over, even if you really fling it across the table. It's not really falling over. Nothing really going on there. It's just it sets. It's a tentacle reaching out to you for a hug. Coloring is pretty bad. Duck. Yeah, you got something coming off your knee. Not looking good. Your face is terrifying. But also at the same time, that's kind of what your face looks like. Whoop. Can you spin? Can you break dance? Yeah, you're a top. Okay, nice. Got a little tail feather going back there. Yeah, your face is just that's kind of creepy. Mouth right in the middle of your eyes. It's not even straight on there. They pressed it sideways. Yeah, you're not going to make the running. Let's look at everyone's favorite little duck. Except for mine. Psyduck. Oh my god, another Ditto. It's another Ditto. Someone give me Golduck, please. Give me a Golduck. That's my boy, Golduck. Bring him in. This Psyduck is... I mean, they didn't even get the black hairs. You only needed You only needed two spots of black. The black hair and the black eyes. You got the little Ditto eyes. Oh, yeah, that's weak. Next. Who is that? Is this supposed to be the Embor? Not Embor. Yeah, Embor? Is that who I'm looking at? Is this the chinchilla from anime? Remember? Toki Toki? Is that it? Toki Toki? No. I don't remember. I really don't remember what that anime was with the giant chinchilla. But yeah, this kind of looks like a mix between him and what I think is supposed to be Embor, but I'm not entirely sure. What I have no idea what that's supposed to be. You might be a Digimon. Next, we're gonna look at Coughing Baby. Ooh. Okay. Okay. So they like their Team Rocket, because in the first round when we looked at stuff, this Arbok here, aside from, the centered, or the middle not being, like, perfectly centered, that was one of our top Pokemon. Right now, Coughing's going on that list. This Coughing is on point. For a Wish figure, this is a good one. I like that Coughing. We're saving that. Here's a Fortress, maybe? Yeah, okay. Not bad. Not great, but not bad. It's just red and pink and spinny all over. Okay, next. Slugma. Why don't you just slug your way up here, Slugmama? There's Slugma. I mean, also, you know what? That's not much to mess up on you, but not bad. Oh, no. Guys, no. They're going to hurt one of my favorites. It's Metagross. Let's take a look. Oh, okay, thank goodness. My favorite of all steel types, Metagross, is not the worst. It is not as bad as it could be. Can't really see like those cool, sweet spiked toes of yours, but not terrible. I really don't like the whole angle, like the laying down angle. So I'm not going to put this in, even though I love this Pokemon. I'm sure many of you watching are probably like, man, Metagross, you're not going to put that in one of the best ones? I'm not. The eye on the right side's a little bit messed up. Like you didn't do a lot on this Pokemon, so, if you don't do a lot, it should be pretty darn good. It's just, the paint's just a little, sorry, Metagross. Don't hate me. Here comes a Poochyena, baby. Wow. I feel for you, Poochyena. You remind me of our Litleo from the first pack. Oh, this is the one we should have started with. Start with your worst ones. We should have taken a look at these before just opening them on the video and trying to go with it. That's rough. I'm sorry, Poochyena. Last time, we saved our Pikachu for last. This time, we're going to do the same thing. So we're going to look at Torchic. Oh my goodness, it's almost perfect. Almost. Got a little bit of paint smudge up here. Just got to scratch that off. The eyes actually look pretty darn good. They didn't color the feet, but that's okay. You know what, Torchic? You're in the running. You're in the running. You're a good one. Here's a nose pass that is purple. Shiny edition. I don't love what's going on with this, though. I'm just not in love with this. I don't know why they pulled the eyes way out. And you left like a hollow beak nose. I guess, no, that's a solid rock on the nose, right? For nose pass, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, not loving that one. Let's look at Chikorita. Let's look at Chicosia. You look possessed, girl. Come on, girlfriend. You look possessed as hell in this figure. I can't entirely tell. It looks like maybe the leaf is a different shade of green. I don't think so, though. I don't think they would take that much time. trying to see it in like the light, and even it's so hard to tell. It's probably just, you know, an optical illusion on my end. The eyes aren't even printed on right. She just looks possessed. That you did good on the Torchic, and you messed up the Chikorita though. Oh my, why? How can they not get this family right? Here's your Growlithe. Oh, they did nothing for the lines on his back. Oh my god, the face is so, it's molded so funny. It's molded so funny, that's what I was going to say. Look how bad that molding is. Like, you just didn't take the time. Didn't care about your Growlithe or your Arcanine. And I feel bad for them. Next, the little goth girl. Gothita? Is that the second one? Right? I don't remember the names of these ones. Gothatrix, Gothita, Goth something. It's the middle goth. Not terrible. Just not, you know, especially up in here, didn't follow through with the paint, didn't hold. You don't stand as everyone can see that. You don't stand. Not great. Oh, this is going to be one of the worst looking ones. Everyone's favorite healing Pokemon, Chansey, who has one white egg in her pouch and a red egg in her hand. Sometimes it's just like, what do you want me to say about some of these? Like, they're just, I can't justify that, Chansey. You don't even want to stand food. Even your face is... Okay. I spoiled myself. I looked at Tommy's before doing this video, and that ruined this for me. So, start over. We're going to start over with Ducklet. We know this is going to be bad. We know that. And let's see. Hey, Ducklet. Aw, we knew you were going to be kind of bad, but you're actually not that terrible, right? I mean, gonna hold you to the same ground I held my Metagross to. There's not much going on with you, so everything should be pretty darn good. And that beak is just painted all up your face, and you got cut over here with a bunch of extra plastic on your wing. How well do you stand and move around? Okay, you don't move. Fall over. Let's look at Bulbasaur. Okay, I get what they're doing there. They're trying to make like the different color black spots on the frog. The bulb is missing paint up there. The eyes don't look terrible. Probably should have switched, made the eyes more to the inside rather than making him look like towards the outside, because Bulbasaur always kind of had like a glare. So I feel like the actual eye and pupil should be towards the inside of the eye. Looking at you all around, not terrible, not great. You sit well, you move well. Obviously, we figured that you would be a good one sitting on all fours. So Bulbasaur, just not great. Graveler, really hard to mess up a Graveler. So yeah, you're pretty darn awesome. How well do you stand? That's going to be the deciding factor on you. You stand okay, but you don't move well. Overall, though, I can't say you have bad looks. You're in the category for runner-ups. Finally, guys, we're here. We made it. It's the Pikachu. Time for the big reveal of Pikachu. Let's see if this one's jacked up, because the back looks good again. And not as bad, right? I mean, the last one we had the big reveal like this, turned it around, ta-da, and it just, wow. Yeah, they're kind of exactly the same. Something about the Pikachu faces, you're just not getting his big, lovable eyes. It's just, and that's a shame. Backs look incredible. You nailed it. Fronts, the eyes is what it is. It's got to be the eyes is what's just throwing the whole thing off for me. Right? Or is it the smile? It might be the smile. You just have these open, like, gawking faces. You just need a nice little smile on him. Anyway, guys, that's that's what it looks like. I think our worst ones here. I've got to give it up here for Chansey and Growlithe. They just... The coloring... You know what? Throw Haunter into that because he doesn't stand well. The coloring... Well, Haunter's face is... I can live with the face on Haunter. But the coloring is just bad. The molding on the Growlithe face is ridiculous. The sizing on these... Like, Growlithe is significantly taller than that Chansey. Significantly taller. Like, that's... Chansey's up to his ear, maybe? That's just... You know... Not great. And now we got to pick a winner here from the boys. The boys that made it. The boys who are in the finals. Sorry you don't stand, Graveler. We're tossing you. Slugma, you stand, you move around. But you were very simple. It's hard to get you messed up. Torchic, feet aren't colored. It's down to 2. And I've got to give it to... I think we've got to go with Coughing. I just think that, you know, Coughing, that doing this part in here, not easy. Like, you could have messed that up terribly, and they didn't do such a terrible job on it. He sits well, he moves well. Like, this is one that, I mean, if you push him hard enough, I'm sure he'll fall over, right? Right? There. He'll tumble. He will. But he moves really well. He sits really well. He looks really good. And it's just another... I'm not Team Rocket. I promise. I'm not. But they just did a good job with the Team Rocket Pokemon. That's just, you know, my opinion. And you guys can judge. Leave it in the comments below if you disagree. We'll see you guys for the next one. Bye!